Hello YouTube, my name's Nightmare X, welcome back to my channel. So, lately I made a discovery. On January 28th, I found something that motivated me to come back to YouTube. And so I basically have 3 points to make here. The thing that made me want to come back was an idea for a book. So I'm getting back into the writing scene, and it's nothing new to me, but I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. For some reason I feel like that. So that's point number 1. I'm writing a book. And you'll find out everything about it in the next video, because it's a late upload from January 28th. Second point is, so this book that I was going to make, I was going to make it 90 pages, and I was going to put it on DeviantArt. But then I found out a few things. I could just make it a Kindle Singles series. So, you guys would just have to, get a bunch of Kindle Singles, and eventually you'd have the full story. That would be better on me for, my thought process, which is not in the best condition. And then again, it would also not be good on me because I don't know how to do anything when it comes to audio books. So I'll have to rely on my mom to help me out here, but she's a really busy person, a very, very busy person. And it sucks. And I don't really know how I'm gonna write this book. At first I thought I was gonna type it up on my computer and post it on DeviantArt. But now I realize that's gonna be a huge inconvenience to me, because it's just gonna take longer. And I don't know what the submissioners' terms are. So when you're going to make a submission on DeviantArt, it gives you this big long list of basically rules. I cannot English today. What was it called? When you go to make a submission, your first submission on DeviantArt, the submission policy, I don't know what it is. Because when I was going to make my first post, I was like, I don't want to read this right now. So I clicked out of it. I stopped making my post. I just closed and backed out of everything. And then it didn't show up when I went to actually post something. So I looked it up online, and I found it, but it's so long, and my memory is terrible. I'm not sure I'll be able to understand what it's saying. Not because I can't, but because my mind is so bad right now. In the last 3 years, my mental state has just plummeted, and that's why I'm taking Cognium. It restores short-term memory. So, hopefully that will help me out a lot. And it'll get my creative juices pumping again. And I'll be able to imagine stuff again. It's been a long time since I could do that. Speak with elegance. It's been a really long time since I could do that. So, the second point was, yeah, I was going to use DeviantArt, but now I don't know. And it was going to be 90 pages, but now it's not. It's probably not. Right now I have no idea how I will write it. Third point. Oh man. What was the third point? I came here saying to myself, I got 2 points. And then I came up with a third one. So since I've started this video, I've already forgotten my third point. I just remembered. So the third point was that I'm going back to the daily schedule. I'm gonna go into my phone right now. Turn on my daily alarm that goes off at 7 in the morning. And then I'll make a video and post it on YouTube. And that way I'll have a video up every day, maybe. And it'll work for you guys, it'll work for me. I need it to be fluid. I need it to be not constant. So sometimes there'll be videos, sometimes there will not be. Actually, I know you're going to gripe about this, but I have to do this. This is the best way to stop myself from never getting on YouTube again. This is the best thing that I can do for my channel right now, so that it won't die again. But yeah, I'm making a book, and I'm gonna talk all about it in the video I'm uploading tomorrow, which is from January 28th. And what you're about to see over the next few days has been planned for a very long time. And put on the shelf because I didn't want to feel like I had to go to this extreme. But I do. I really do. So, just making this update. I don't know if there was any other things that were actually different now. So I'm probably not going to use DeviantArt because of the submitters policy. Submission policy, whatever. I'm never going to remember that name. I just thought, I really hoped that I would never have to do this. But, okay, it all started when I saw a comic on Facebook, and, like, it was exaggerated. It was talking about a very serious subject and making it all satirical. And it pissed me off a little. I realized the comic was not about how much the Fox character in it asked for. How much he did ask for. I realize it's not about that. It's about how much. It's about the fact that artists, more times than not, don't take requests. And that's fine. If they want to only do commissions, that's their lifestyle. It screws over role players, but oh well. They're fulfilling their needs, not anyone else's. Not everyone else's and not anyone else's. They're only getting commissions done. That's like half or maybe a third of role players. So if you don't know what roleplay is, basically you create a character, you play as that character in a situation that can be anything. I do roleplays about magic and adventures. I've made well over 100 characters. For the last 2 years, I've been trying to get art for 3 characters. Now you would think I would have gotten something. 2 years. Nope. So that's basically one of the big reasons I'm making this book. I explain all the others in the video I'm uploading tomorrow. But again, I say it's going to be in DeviantArt. It's probably not. I say it's going to be 90 pages. It's definitely not. I say a lot of stuff that might surprise you, and it might not be so. I'll have to fine-comb this next video a lot. But I'm gonna make a playlist just for updates on this book. So, if you ever want to learn about how the whole project is going, the playlist is going to be named after the book. The book is going to be called The Price. So, I will see you in my next video. And peace.